Hey, what's good, man? It's your boy Big Dog Talk Sports. Salute to everybody out there, man. Hit that like button, leave our thoughts in the comment section. So I just want to give my thoughts on Channing Frye's comments. Shout out to my boy Kobe Bryant Film Room. He did a whole live about it last night. Go check it out on his channel. I just want to give my thoughts on it, man. So Channing Frye says nostalgia is pretty much hurting the current product of the NBA, right? You see people like Anthony Edwards. He said he doesn't want to be the face of the league. I guess because he feel like it's getting, I'm trying not to curse, say doodled on. You know what I'm saying? It's getting spitted on, and he don't want to be the face of the league. Because how people looking at it today. Now I kind of understand that. I get it, right? But at the same time, I feel like being the face of the league, like the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, Major League Baseball, any big time professional league, and you should be honored to be the face where people look at you as the guy, and you should want to accept that responsibility. And if you feel like people got it they look at it a certain way, I would thought, you would want to be the one to help change people's minds on that, right? Now that is a big responsibility, but I would like to believe if I was an athlete, a great athlete, great player like Anthony Edwards, or whoever's equivalent in the NFL to Anthony Edwards, I would love to take the chance of that responsibility and change the people's minds of how they feel about the league for those who look at it negatively. No, that's just me though. He doesn't. That's cool. Whatever. Channing Frye, he said nostalgia is killing the NBA. I can't say I disagree with him, right? Because I do feel like a lot of old heads, and I'm talking about people around my age, maybe a little younger and then older. I think we are, a lot of us are too set in to the Kobe Bryants, the Michael Jordans, the Magic Johnsons, Kareems, right? And as great as those players are, we do have to accept this is a new time, and everybody's not going to play like Michael Jordan. Everybody's not going to play like Kobe Bryant or Tim Duncan or Shaq or Dr. J or Rick Barry or whoever, right? And we need to appreciate the great players we have today. Jason Tatum's a great player who I feel like is getting underappreciated. Got Anthony Edwards, who I just spoke about earlier. LeBron James is still great. You have, Nikola Jokic, SGA, so on and so on. And I think as a basketball fan, you should appreciate the great players we have today. Luka Doncic, whoever, right? Now, I get it. The style of play that we see in the NBA to some people is not as fun to watch. I'm one of those people, I'm not going to lie. And I get to the point now, I just refuse to watch certain teams. Like I tell people, I'm not going to watch the Bulls. I'm not watching the Hornets, bro, if I can help it. Like, I'm not about to watch you miss 75 threes. I'm not doing that. But it's a lot of great players today, man. Some people can't accept the fact that the league play style is not the same. I wish defense was more important as it was back in the day. But I do understand the common man or woman that watches basketball don't want to see a 75-68 final score, Even though somebody like me, I enjoy watching the Pistons lock down people. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't mind a game being high scoring as long as I'm seeing effort on defense, but the offense is just doing their thing, But I accept, this is a different age of basketball. So I'm not watching these games like, damn, man, I wish Devin Booker would be more like Michael Jordan. No, Devin Booker is Devin Booker. Damn, man, Luka Doncic, man, I wish he was more like Adrian Dantley. Like, I'm not doing that, bro. And I feel like a lot of old heads are doing that. But at the same time, you got to accept accountability as well. Because a lot of players, let's be honest, they don't care about the fans, bro. They make a lot of money, salute to them getting their bread, but they don't care about the fans. And so when it shows, not only just in your mindset, it shows on the court, hey, the fans not going to care either. And I'm not saying every single player don't care, but we can say there's a lot of players who don't care. I'm not just talking about superstar players. I'm talking about role players as well. And, I feel like a lot of players not accepting accountability. Another thing, right, I hear people like Shannon Sharp, he says, yeah, man, people keep talking about Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and blah, blah, blah. Well, Shannon Sharp, you keep talking about Michael Jordan. Every time LeBron do something, you bring up Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan wasn't doing this at age 40. Dog, LeBron can have a big game, score 40 points, 10 rebounds. When Lakers win the game, you go from celebrating LeBron. There's nothing wrong with that. LeBron have a great game, he has a great game. But then you'll say, well, Michael Jordan wasn't doing that. You'll bring up Michael Jordan. Nick Wright likes to bring up Michael Jordan and all these people. And then y'all disrespect Kobe Bryant all the time. So y'all keep bringing up the past. Like, I remember Shannon Sharp lied and said the 2018 Celtics was like the 2004 Pistons. A fake comparison, a BS comparison. But my thing is, it's okay. Like, y'all don't like when people bring up the past players and teams, to celebrate them, to down, the league today. But y'all love to bring up the past players and greats and the teams from back then to try to downplay them. So it goes either way. Now, there's nothing wrong with celebrating the great teams. I love watching the old basketball teams, and I will continue celebrating them. But at the same time, I'm not going to use them to discredit the teams today. Like, people disrespected the Celtics, bro. They won the championship the right way and everything. But you got a lot of old heads who disrespect the Celtics championship and don't respect it. Then you got people today who disrespect, the Bulls and those great teams back then. So it goes both ways. Like, I feel like you don't have to disrespect either one, man. If you're a fan of the sport, celebrate everybody. And another thing that's hurting the league today is that it's all about one person. It's all about LeBron James. I get it, LeBron James is phenomenal. One of the all-time greats. He's still one of the best players in the league. But when the Denver Nuggets won the championship, the media didn't care. When the Mavericks was facing the Celtics in the finals, they did a 1 hour, it was like a 1 hour special talking about who's going to coach LeBron James and the Lakers, talking about Danny Hurley and all that. They didn't even show no love to the Celtics and the Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? Celtics win the championship, Celtics get disrespected. So it's the media, it's the current players, it's the old heads. Everybody's at fault. Fans, when I watch a great player today, I'm not hoping he'd be the next Kobe Bryant. Even though Kobe Bryant's my favorite player, I'm not hoping him to be the next Kobe Bryant. I want them to be the greatest player they can be. They don't have to play like Kobe Bryant. They don't have to play like Magic. Just be the greatest player you can be. But see, I got to stop the disrespecting on both sides, man. So nostalgia is not hurting the NBA. It's the people of today hurting the NBA. That's including the fans, the players, the media. So we got to stop playing games, man. Basketball has the worst community out of all the sports. It has to. Football fans don't disrespect the 85 Bears and the Steel Curtain Steelers and the 90s Cowboys and the Montana 49ers. Nobody disrespects Jerry Rice. But people disrespect Michael Jordan and all these guys. I don't hear many people disrespecting Wayne Gretzky or Bobby Hull, Alex Ovechkin, or none of these guys. Mark Messier, Jaromir Jagr, Mario Lemieux. I don't hear them getting disrespected to big up the great players of today or the Sidney Crosbys, none of that. Nobody disrespecting Ricky Henderson, rest in peace, or Babe Ruth. Nobody disrespecting those guys. Ken Griffey Jr. to try to big up the players today. That's not happening in other sports like it is in basketball. So it's not only just on us, the fans, and the media, whether it's independent media or the mainstream media, or the basketball players. It's the community as a whole. And yes, I feel like Adam Silver, he need to do something as well as far as the game style. Everybody's not a fan of it, but I accept what it is. I'm not going to turn on a basketball game just to sit here and be like, man, this ain't the 90s. No, I'm going to watch the game. And if the game is trash, I'll cut it off. But yeah, man, people got to accept responsibility, man. People got to accept responsibility, man. But y'all leave me your thoughts in the comment section, man. I'm out, man.